Welcome back, Hustle Hoop fans. And although last night was the first night of the 2018-2019 NBA season, tonight is the official opening night for me because the Memphis Grizzlies play tonight. But today we will be doing something a little bit different, something that we will be adding a weekly segment to the channel. We've been on a long hiatus since the summer league, basically since the draft, and kind of took a little break. But you know how it is. You just take a little break and rest and relax. But we're back now, and our new segment is the Rookie Power Rankings. And we're going to do the top 10 Rookie Power Rankings every week. We're going to follow the rookies and see how they go. And then we're going to have a couple of more segments on the rookies. We're going to try to have a daily segment on the rookies. If not daily, almost every day, we're going to have a segment on the rookies. Because if you paid attention to Summer League and preseason, this rookie class looks phenomenal. All the hype that it got during the draft, the pre-draft, the college season, all that hype looks like it was well warranted. Everybody seems to be doing pretty well. Everybody seems to have their moment to shine. But right now, we're coming with the top 10 rookies going into the season. At number 10, we have Mr. Harry Giles. Harry Giles was a 2017 NBA draft pick. He spent the whole season on the injured reserve, basically, sort of like the Ben Simmons deal. He didn't play a minute, and he's been slowly coming back from injury. If you can remember, he was the #1 high school player before his multiple knee injuries. And this preseason and even in the summer league, he has looked pretty good. I mean, he's not fully back physically, obviously. He probably will never get fully back physically, but the skill set is there, and he's been very, very productive. Nice shot, nice rebounding, pretty active around the rim, pretty good offense, nice passing. He's been doing a little bit of everything, and going into the season, he is going to be number 10 on your power ranking. Number 9 is Mohamed Bamba, or Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba has had a very productive summer league. Been real productive in the preseason also. Did have a little injury, had to sit out a game, but for the most part, his shot, especially from three-point range, it looks like it's completely rebuilt. Very, very good shot. Been going in at a pretty good rate. I mean, he shot 50% on 4.4 attempts per game in the preseason. So, you know, that's a pretty decent sample size. I mean, you know, as far as preseason goes. So the shot looks very good. Very good protecting the rim. Nice rebounding. He's been doing his thing for the Orlando Magic. The only problem Obama's going to have is the glut of bigs that Orlando has in front of him. So until they clear that up, it's probably going to be a little bit slow to rise up the rankings. At number 8, we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's another rookie who's had a real productive preseason. He has looked, I mean, he looks real small as far as frail on the court against other NBA players, but he's long and lengthy for a point guard, and he seems like he can get to his spots as a point guard right now. His off the dribble shot is still a little bit lacking. That was one of his weaknesses coming into the draft, but he shot pretty well from three-point range. I think he only took 1.3 attempts per game, so he's not a prolific three-point shooter, but he hit 75% of them. So, you know, it is what it is. I think he was like 4 for 6, something like that, 4 for 8, something like that. I forgot what it was, but whatever it is, he looks like he is ready to be productive as a rookie in the NBA. At number 7, we have Alonzo Trier, an undrafted rookie who has looked like his ability to score is going to translate at the NBA level. It kind of reminds me of Marshawn Brooks. He looks like he's going to be either, it just depends on how his shot goes. If he can get his shot together, You know, he only shot 30% from 3-point range, 3.1 attempts. But I mean these stats that I'm giving you are per 36 stats. If you can just, all the stats that I've given you so far have been per 36. Kind of what I wanted to do to even out the stats. So need to make that clear. So he per 36. He played 23 minutes in the preseason, which is quite a bit for an undrafted rookie. And his scoring was pretty top notch. Shot about 48% from the field, 30% from 3-point range. He hit 100% of his free throws, and per 36, he was getting to the line 7.5 times a game, which is phenomenal. Looks like he's got going to be a bit of a natural scorer in the NBA. At number 6, we have the phenomenal Trae Young. Trae Young, who kind of kicked out the preseason with one of those classic, horrible Trae Young shooting performances. Everybody kind of soured on him real quickly, but he kind of turned it around the rest of the preseason, and he has been masterful handling the ball, his passing. He hasn't been the extreme defensive liability that people are saying he was going to be. So it looks like the only thing that he really has left is to get stronger so he can finish better around the rim. And once he gets that down, and that should help his shot also from 3-point range, even though he did shoot 37% from 3-point range, per 36, that was on 8 attempts. So he got to the line at a decent clip, shot well from the free throw line, did rebound the ball also, great passing. I'd say his team is going to really benefit from him. Like I tell everybody, he is more Steve Nash than Steph Curry, and I hope he embraces the passing role. It looks like that's what he's going to do in the NBA. Number 5, we have the controversial Grayson Allen of the Utah Jazz. Grayson Allen has shown himself to be an NBA player off the bat. His shooting is phenomenal. He shot 51% from the field, 52% from the three, on a heavy volume of 3-point attempts. He was rebounding the ball, willing passer, decent defender. He can handle the ball. As you can see, he played some point guard at Duke, so you know he can handle the ball. He's been a welcome surprise. He looks like one of those people that a couple people are going to be a little bit upset that they passed on him. Maybe because of the attitude and the shenanigans that he did in college, but in the pros, none of that matters. All that matters is how much do you produce, and he looks like he's going to be a productive bench player as a rookie for a playoff team. Boom. At number 4, we have the Memphis Grizzlies' Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, Jaren Jackson Jr. probably could have been number 2 on this list if he'd hit the boards a little bit harder. Very disappointing rebounder. His rebounding was supposed to be weak anyway. You know, if you scouted him in college, you knew he wasn't a great rebounder. But it's been unusually weak so far in the preseason in the NBA. But hopefully that'll come along. But one thing that hasn't been weak is his post game and his shot. He shot 56% from 3-point range and 67% overall, 75% just about from the free throw line. So his shooting is there, and as somebody who watched all his preseason game, the guy looks like he's going to be a top-notch scorer in the NBA, which is bananas considering that he was drafted as a defensive player. Number 3 on the list is Miles Bridges of the Charlotte Hornets. Miles Bridges has had one of the most spectacular preseasons. A lot of threes, a lot of dunks, been smashing on people already. Looks like one of those crazy athletic people that really gets the crowd off their feet, changes momentum, blocks shots at the rim, everything like that. Looks like a real exciting player for the Charlotte Hornets. Not sure where he's going to fit in their rotation, even though I know he's going to be in their rotation. Should be getting about 20 minutes off the bat because he's physically able to do it, and he looks like let's see, what was his shooting numbers? Miles Bridges, I think he shot 55%, 57, 56% from overall, 47% from 3-point range. Shot 43% from the free throw line, which is troubling. But other than that, other than free throw shooting, he had a phenomenal preseason. Number 2 on the power ranking going into the preseason, going into the regular season, is the Wonder Boy, Luka Doncic. Luka has looked every bit of spectacular as a rookie in the preseason. Great passing, great shooting. Let's see, shot 44% from 3-point range on heavy attempts, 48% overall. Not a good free throw shooter so far, 63%. So, you know, these sample sizes are very small, so you don't know how it's going to carry over, especially when defenses start locking in and scouting reports start catching up to people. But he looked real good handling the ball, blocking shots at the rim, playing power forward, rebounding well. So yeah, he's off to a great start. So it's going to be interesting to see him go up against Aiden tonight, opening night of the NBA for them. So looking forward to watching him develop. And at number 1, we have the number 1 pick, the man child, Mr. DeAndre Ayton, who has been nothing but a stud from day one. Summer League, preseason, he looks like he's going to be the second best player on the Phoenix Suns as a rookie. Posted a phenomenal over 33 in the preseason. Shot looked great, rebounded well, rolling to the basket, dunking on people. He just looked like he's going to be an offensive problem for most teams. He's going to kill these little switches where they switch these little guys on him. He's just going to take them under the basket and do bad things to them. DeAndre Ayton, defense has been, but you know, he's a rookie big, so we're going to watch that develop. And we'll be checking up on that later on. But DeAndre Ayton came into the draft, the number 1 pick, drafted number 1. Nothing has happened through Summer League and preseason to say that he shouldn't have been the runaway number 1 pick, which he would have been. I think he'd have been a number 1 pick for every team in the NBA. Maybe some teams might have had Luka Doncic as number 1 pick, but he has looked phenomenal in the preseason. So this is the top 10 rookie power rankings, and we will bring this to you every Wednesday night. We're going to get this rookie top 10 power ranking up into you. And we're going to track the rookies and see how they go, see who's going to be the favorite for the rookie of the year. Right now, it looks like it's going to be DeAndre Ayton.